Hello, survival fans. Today we bring you a video of the unforgiving world of survival games. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or a new adventurer, this video is made for you. We'll explore hostile environments, face deadly challenges, and uncover survival strategies to help you face the unknown. Now let's start with the list of games. The Forest is a survival horror video game developed and published by Enshrouded Games. It takes place on a remote, heavily forested peninsula, where the player character finds themselves as the lone survivor of a passenger jet crash. The objective is to stay alive and battle against a society of cannibalistic mutants. The game features an open-world environment where players can build, explore, and survive in a terrifying first-person survival horror simulator. You can chop down trees to build structures and also explore a vast network of caves and underground lakes. The Forest is available on platforms such as Steam.
Green Hell is an open-world survival simulator, set in the uncharted, unique setting of the Amazonian rainforest. The game emphasizes psychological aspects of survival in extreme conditions. You are left alone in the jungle without any food or equipment, and your goal is to fight to survive. The story revolves around an anthropologist named Jake Higgins, who wakes up in the jungle on the edge of the Amazon River and tries to familiarize himself with his surroundings. Green Hell offers crafting and sandbox survival gameplay, allowing you to build up bases and explore the jungle environment. It is available on platforms like Steam and Xbox.
Come on! Fuck! Oh God!
Medieval Dynasty is a game that combines elements of life simulation, survival, and strategy. It is set in a medieval world where you can explore a vast open world, build up your village, and manage your resources. The game focuses on survival, which includes hunting, farming, and cultivating the land to ensure your character's survival. You can recruit citizens, assign them different roles, and create deep production chains. Medieval Dynasty offers a unique mix of first-person and third-person gameplay, allowing you to experience both survival challenges and town management. It is available on platforms like Steam and offers an immersive experience for players who enjoy building, crafting, and forming a community in a medieval setting. Ancestors: The Humankind Odyssey is a third-person open-world survival game set in prehistoric Africa. In the game, players control hominin species within the evolutionary lineage of modern humans and are tasked with ensuring their survival and advancement. The gameplay revolves around exploring the environment, expanding your clan, and evolving to the next generation. Ancestors: The Humankind. Odyssey offers a unique experience where you can immerse yourself in the challenges and triumphs of early human evolution. Project Zomboid is an open-world isometric video game developed by the Indie Stone, an independent developer from Britain and Canada. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic world infested with zombies, where players must do whatever it takes to survive. Whether you choose to play alone or in multiplayer mode, you'll have to scavenge for supplies, build shelter, craft weapons, fight off hordes of zombies, farm for food, and even fish to sustain yourself. The game offers a true survival experience, where your creativity and decision-making
shadows between the infected. But I wasn't smart enough. And this is how I died.
Unreal World is a unique combination of a roguelike role-playing game and survival simulation set in the far north long, long ago. The game features aspects from Finnish mythology and folklore, and it simulates a harsh environment where survival is the main challenge for most players. Unreal World is a low-fantasy roguelike game set in the far north during the late Iron Age, with an emphasis on survival in the harsh ancient wilderness. It is considered a cult classic open-ended wilderness survival roguelike RPG. The main gameplay loop of Unreal World involves exploring a procedurally generated Finnish wilderness area inhabited by multiple tribes' cultures. Players must navigate the challenges of the environment and ensure their survival. Throughout the years, Unreal World has been praised for its unique gameplay and immersive experience. RimWorld is a sci-fi colony simulation game developed by Ludion Studios. In the game, you begin with 3 survivors of a shipwreck on a distant world. The objective is to ensure the survival of your colony by managing resources, constructing buildings, and dealing with various environmental and internal events. The game is driven by an intelligent AI storyteller, which adds a dynamic and unpredictable element to the gameplay. RimWorld is often described as a space colony management game where you, as the player, make decisions on how to build and manage your colony. It has gained popularity for its immersive gameplay and the freedom it gives players to shape their own stories.
Raided us.
We captured some,
Recruited others.
We lived new lives.
entertained ourselves.
In time, Greg and Elena married.
One must compromise one.
Scavenger is a game where you must survive in the wasteland long enough to figure out who you are. It is a hex and turn-based RPG wasteland survival game. The game consists of a hex map and a turn-based movement and combat system. You can find more information about Scavenger on platforms like Steam. This War of Mine is a survival-themed strategy game where the player controls a group of civilian survivors hiding inside a damaged house in a besieged city. The game focuses on the daily struggles and moral dilemmas faced by civilians during times of war. Here are some key features of this War of Mine. The game is based on the experiences of civilians during war, providing a realistic and immersive portrayal of the challenges they face. Control your survivors and manage your shelter. You are responsible for the well-being of your group of survivors. You must make decisions on how to allocate resources, craft essential items, and maintain the shelter. You can craft weapons, alcohol, beds, stoves, and other items to help your survivors survive in the harsh conditions of war. The game presents you with difficult moral choices that can have long-lasting consequences. You must decide how to prioritize resources, whether to help others in need, and how to deal with the moral dilemmas that arise. The game world is dynamically generated, ensuring that each playthrough is unique. The events, characters, and challenges you encounter will vary, adding to the replayability of the game. This War of Mine provides a thought-provoking and emotionally impactful experience, highlighting the struggles of civilians in war-torn environments. Long Dark is a survival video game developed and published by Hinterland Studio. The objective of The Long Dark is for the player to survive as long as possible by scavenging and utilizing resources found within the game world. It is a first-person exploration game with a stunning original art style. Players navigate the savage beauty of the northern wilderness while facing various challenges. The game is designed for solo players and encourages them to think